Dixieland provides a jazz of theology. Dixieland jazz is also known as New Orleans jazz or traditional jazz. It wasn't actually called Dixieland until it started to move north out of the New Orleans. Because New Orleans was on the Mississippi River, it was easy for musicians to travel north, bringing their music with them. Other cities that quickly became known for jazz included Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, and New York. Young Americans particularly liked this new style of music. They loved to listen and dance to it. Radios and record players were becoming more widely available, which also helped the popularity of jazz. Almost everyone could listen to it in American airways and dance halls and even in their own homes. Jazz was truly spreading across the land.
There's jazz rock, fusion, contemporary jazz, or some other new style. Jazz is still growing and changing constantly. Jazz is about personal expression, emotion, and communication. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to what some of the jazz greats have to say.
Hi, I'm Louis Armstrong. I was one of the first well-known jazz musicians. I played trumpet and I was a singer with a distinctive voice. Everybody calls me Satchmo.
I'm Drew Ellington. I was a jazz composer, pianist, and a big band leader for more than 50 years. Many of my works have become jazz standards like "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing."
I'm Miles Davis. I was also a trumpeter, composer, and band leader. I was a real pointer in jazz styles like bebop, cool jazz, and fusion.
I'm John Coltrane. I played tenor, soprano saxophone, and some still consider me one of the most influential saxophonists in jazz history. My wife and son are also jazz musicians.
I'm Ella Fitzgerald. I can make any song a jazz song when I say it. I have 3 active vocal ranges, and everybody calls me the first lady of song.
I'm Dizzy Gillespie. I was a trumpeter, a band leader, and a composer who was big in the modern jazz scene. I'm probably most famous for a bench trumpeting with Puffed Out Cheese.
My name is Dave Brubeck. I play jazz piano. I'm a composer who has written a number of jazz standards. I'm probably the best known for my use of the unusual rhythm and tune.
I'm Herbie Hancock. I'm also a pianist, band leader, and composer. I was one of the first jazzers to embrace electronic music. Even today, I'm still on the cutting edge of jazz. There are a lot more jazzers than us.
We just happen to be some of the ones you may have heard of.
In 100+ years that jazz has been around, there have been thousands of great jazz musicians.
And there will no doubt be thousands more.
All have contributed to this unique American art form called jazz.
I can't name all of them for you, of course.
But we can pay tribute to many of them.
Beethoven may not have been a jazzer himself, but we think he would have been fine with his ode to jazzers.
Henderson,
deserves a round of applause. That's what we do. Thanks so much for coming tonight, and thanks also for bringing in the morning so we could do this, and enjoy your spring break in about 9 days. Have a great evening.